Hey folks, it's time for Isaac Saturday Race Hits. Now today I'll look at 3 tracks. We'll look at Caulfield, Doomben and Royal Randwick. Now let's start off with Caulfield. Let's start off with race 2, the Ned's Filter Form Handicap. It's a 1,100 metre. I've got 2 horses in this. Let's start off with number 2, All of Brighton, barrier 6, $4.50. I think All of Brighton can go well. And my second selection is number 3, Pioneer River, who's drawn barrier 4 and is currently backed at $8. Its last start wasn't too good at Flemington. It finished second last, but before that he came second at the same track at Flemington in an 1,100 metre, so it's used to the distance. Hopefully it is used to this track. Obviously quite a few of its recent races have been at Flemington, so the move to Caulfield, hopefully Pioneer River goes well. Race 4 is the Michael Fox Handicap. It's an 1,100 metre. Let's start off with number 1, Forever Free, barrier 5, currently back to $10. Recently it's been going well, and it goes well at Caulfield. Its last 2 races there, finished 3rd and 1 was 5th. Getting in that, 5th, and then that top 3 placing, that's pretty good. It's just got to find the right move coming up to the straight. It's going to have a bit more energy left in the tank. And if you back Forever Free, you have good odds on that. $10 is pretty good in my eyes. My second selection is number 4, Zesty Bell. Barrier 9, $5.50. Now, it got back-to-back wins last year. Coming into this year, there was one in December, then one in January. But it hasn't won since January in 2021. So I feel like it needs a win. It's been a while, so hopefully Zesty Bell goes well. But my top pick for that one, I hope Forever Free can go really well and get the win there. Race 5 is the MRC Membership Renewal Handicap. I've got number 3, Zakaz. Barrier 8, Ethan Brown on board. It's second backed favourite at $4.50. Zakaz can go really well. We've seen him have a few ripper wins. We've seen him, being on and off, I think it was start of this year or last year, around there. Zakaz, hopefully he can get the win today, and Ethan Brown hopefully has a good ride. Race 7 is the Catanach's Jewelers Handicap race, and it's a 1,700 metre. 2 horses in this. Think and Fly, number 3, barrier 5, Damien Oliver on board. Its last start at Flemington, finished second. Now it's at Caulfield, hopefully it can go well. And I've also got number 7, Thought of That, barrier 3, Jamie Carr in the saddle. Jamie's on one of my selections today. Last win at Caulfield was all the way back in 2019. That is a long time ago, and hopefully Thought of That can get back on the winners list, and break that drought, because it's been a long time. Race 8 is the Ned Sir John Monash Stakes. It's one of the biggest races of the day at Caulfield. It's an 1,100 metre, and I've only got the 1 horse. Number 1, Viridine. Barrier 8, Damien Oliver on board, currently back to $5. Viridine goes well when she has a good day, and with Ollie on board, I reckon if he gets a couple wins during the day, it can just pump him up a bit more. And Damien Oliver, such a smart jockey, may I say, and hopefully he can get the win in the Monash Stakes. Folks, that's it from Caulfield. Let's quickly go to Doomben. Now, race 2 is the BM78 Handicap. It's a 2,200 metre. I've got number 4, Savvy Oak, barrier 12. Now, it finished 6th in the Turtles Cup, which was a 2,400 metre. This is a 2,200 metres, so that extra 200 metres, which is cut off, I think Savvy Oak has a real good chance. I've also got number 8, Wild Sheila, barrier 10, currently backed at $9. She's a great horse, Wild Sheila, and hopefully she goes well today at Doomben. Race 6 is the Mika Wednesday races. It's a 1,600 metre. I've got number 1, Whispered, barrier 8, $5 is the odds. But I've also got number 4, One for Betty, currently backed at $8. And One for Betty, she hasn't won since 2020. So there's a couple of my selections which haven't won in a while. Hopefully they get back on the winners list today, I guess. Race 9 is a 13 150-meter race. Now, I've only got the one pick. It's number 4, Star Rossa, barrier 11. I've seen this horse race before. You know, she has a real good crack every time. $9.50 is the odds. Ryan Maloney on board. It won at Doomben on the 2nd of June, excuse me. So it's used to the track. It's kind of used to this distance. Hopefully Star Rossa can get the win, because I think she's got a really good chance. And if you back her, you're getting good odds there. Let's quickly go to Randwick, and it's the last track I look at. Race 3 is a highway class 3 handicap. It's a 1,500 metre. Number 1, Casino Kid is my pick. Barrier 11, Rachel King in the saddle. Currently back at $5. Now, it's coming off a ripper win as it won the TAB Highway Class 3 plate. So, you know, it's got that winning form. It's been up to a phenomenal form lately this year. Just been brilliant, Casino Kid, and hopefully he can get another win today. So I think that'll be my pick of the day, actually. Casino Kid, race 3 at Randwick. Race 6 is an 1,100 metre. I've only got the one pick. It's number 9, Destination. Barrier 1, Kieran McAvoy in the saddle, and it's currently backed at $7. Destination can go well. Hopefully McAvoy has a good ride. Race 8 is the Winter Stakes, the last race of the day that I look at, 1,400 metre. It's a huge race, this. You know, one of the biggest races of the day. Number 6, Rubisaki, barrier 11 is the favourite, $3.40. Nashville Willa in the saddle. I think Rubisaki can go well, but I believe that number 14, True Detective, can cause an upset. It's in barrier 2, Kieran McAvoy on board, and it's backed at $8.50. It's going to be a great race, a few ripper horses in there. I think True Detective will get the win. I think he can get the upset, and Rubisaki may get a placing, maybe third, I'd say. It's going to be a great race, the Winter Stakes. It's going to be a great day of racing. Just speaking of Randwick, hopefully the weather does hold up. It was scheduled as a heavy 8 with a bit of rain, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully it holds up, and you know, everything goes to plan. Folks, if you are taking a punt today, good luck, and as always, gamble responsibly.